Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Mavany if you're new here. Today I just did like an elevated everyday makeup look. This is what I do most days, especially for work, and then I just did like a little bun. Super simple, not doing anything crazy today. So if you guys want to get ready with me and see how I got this look, then just keep watching and I hope you enjoy. Okay, so I think we're probably just gonna get into it. I'm gonna put on, this is the Vitamin E Balm by Feel. I've been putting this on like mornings and nights, and let's see. I honestly don't know if it's like hydrating my lips or drying them out. I don't know if you guys have noticed this too, but some products like will purposefully put ingredients in their products that like work for a minute and then they stop working, or like they dry out your lips, and just so you like keep buying more. Like I know I think it's Carmex dries out your lips a lot, and I don't know if it's necessarily true for this or if my lips have just been super dry. So I'm just like testing it out to see if it actually like works or not. I'm probably just gonna do like my makeup and hair, and I'm just like changing to sweats. Honestly, it's super rainy today, which I love, which I'm like super excited for. So I just kind of want to like be comfy. I'm going over to my sister's house to hang out. We have like a show that we watch together, so we're probably just gonna be like hanging out. Nothing crazy, nothing fancy, but I don't know if you guys have been watching my other videos or not, but I used to work at a factory where I worked on wedding rings, and we had to wear like N92 masks, and the metal dust would just build up. And I think I might be allergic to like certain types of metal because I was like breaking out so bad and like had hives. And so I quit that job, I think the beginning of September, and I got a new job. Actually I have 2 jobs. I have to work 2 jobs, so it's been kind of crazy, but I can actually like do my makeup. It's an office type setting. It's super fun, so I can like get ready and feel better about myself, because I went from like, I don't know, when I was working at the other job it was fun, but I could never get ready, and then like the days that I did have off, my skin was just like a wreck, so I just didn't feel very good about myself. So I'm kind of excited that I can start getting ready again. Sometimes you just, I don't know, not that anyone needs makeup, but I think sometimes it does help when you feel like you can, you know, just kind of like dress up if you want to. My skin already like has improved so much. If you guys have like watched any of my other videos, I don't know if you can tell or not, but I can like definitely tell a difference, so it makes me really happy. I've been doing my makeup like every day recently, so I kind of updated my everyday makeup routine, and that's what this video is going to be. So I do like a tiny bit of eye makeup. It's like super fast. I get ready in like 20 minutes every morning. That might be like a lot of time for some people. For me, like that's way less time than usual. So I'm probably just gonna show you guys that. Like I said, I'm not like doing anything crazy today, so it's just like a super simple look, but like an elevated everyday makeup look. So that's what we're going to be doing. So I always start with my eyes, because if there's any fallout from like eyeshadow, I don't have to worry about it like ruining the rest of my makeup. Right now I don't have any eye primer, but my eyelids are super oily, so I need something so that the eyeshadow doesn't break down throughout the day. So I've just been using this face primer. It's the Let Me First primer. I think it's the YC collection is what it's by. I'll link all the products down below so you guys don't have to worry about that, but I've been using it on my eyes. Obviously an eye primer is ideal, But I've noticed that this has been helping. So I've been using it on my eyes. And then at the same time I put it on my eyes, I just kind of put it on the rest of my face too. Usually I kind of stay away from face primers because I feel like they don't do anything for me, and then I end up breaking out. And I don't know if it's just because some of them have certain ingredients I'm allergic to or something, but this one I actually really like. Like when you put it on, you can literally feel it smoothing out your skin. So I just kind of put it in my T-zone where my skin is like the most kind of bumpy and where my makeup shifts the most. So this one's definitely like more of a pore smoothing primer, but I have noticed that it keeps my makeup on throughout the day. So I just do that, and then I just take some face powder, and I use this face powder to set my eyes because it's a little bit stronger, so that it just stays on throughout the day. So I just put it all over my eyelids, and this isn't translucent, so it's like not like any certain color, and it also helps blend in my eye makeup with like the rest of my makeup. So I just do that. And for the eyes, it's like super simple. What I've been doing when I want to feel like a little bit more put together but don't want to go through a lot of effort, because I've been doing my makeup every day but I haven't been feeling like going all out. I have this Shades by Shan bronzer. This one's really nice, and this is what I use like as my eyeshadow. I just put it like in my crease and stuff. So I'll take a fluffy brush and I'll just take my bronzer and just blend it into my crease until I'm like happy with the way that it looks. So I'll probably just dip in like a couple times and go through and warm up my eyes. And it doesn't have to be perfect. So then what I do, there's only like 2 more steps to this. I have this is like super dirty. I don't know if you can see, if it will focus. It's like super dirty and it just has like crud all over it from my makeup. But it's basically just like a highlighter. So it looks like this. It has like one of these tips where you can kind of go like this. I don't like to do that because it kind of freaks me out when the product or like the applicator goes directly to your skin, unless it's like concealer or something. So what I do is I just take like a tiny amount on my finger and I just apply it to my lid, and I always start like on the inner corner and kind of blend it out with my finger. It's like a liquid. It kind of has like the consistency of a gel, and it's like super sparkly, super cute. So yeah, that's it. So I'm just gonna do that again with the other eye. And then I go in and I use this, which I've had forever, and it's honestly probably expired at this point, but for eyeshadows I don't feel like it's that big of a deal. I mean, obviously things expire for a reason, so most people probably wouldn't still be using it, but I barely like used eyeshadow back like a couple of years ago, so I have like a lot left over that I've been using recently. So it's like this really pretty shimmery, like kind of rose goldish color, and I really don't even know like what brand this is because the brand and stuff rubbed off. So this is probably gonna be like the one thing that I can't link, but you can use like anything, you know, your favorite like shimmer, or honestly you could even do a matte color. Then I just take a flat brush and I apply it like where I applied the highlighter, that like gel highlighter, and I just go in and just kind of apply this over it. And it's also setting it at the same time. So I don't know if you guys can tell. So it's like a little bit shimmery, and I'll just do that with the other eye. Alright, and that is literally it for the eyeshadow. I've just been doing this when I want like a little bit more on my eyes, but I don't want to go through the effort of doing a whole look and then not liking how it turns out. And this is like super neutral, so it kind of just goes with everything. So this is what I've been liking recently when I, like I said, like want to have kind of more of like an elevated look. And then I just go in and I do my face makeup. This is the Maybelline 24-hour fresh wear foundation. Also has SPF in it. I really like this foundation actually, and it lasts all day. So it's like medium to full coverage, so I just do like one little thing and that's all I need. And then I take my beauty blender, and I have some left over in my hand, so I'll just kind of like go in with that and then blend it out. I did have like a couple little breakouts that happened like over last night. I'm not sure why, but other than that, like all I really have is scarring now, which my skin scars like super easy, so I'm probably just gonna have that for a while, but it's way better than how my skin was looking before, so I'm not complaining. And then I just go on the back of my hand again and then just kind of blend it down. This foundation matches pretty well, so I don't care too much. And then I will go in with concealer. This is the Instant Age Rewind. Like, I'm sure if you guys have done your makeup before, you probably know about it. It's like pretty much gone, so I need to get a new one, but these last like a really long time, like even when there's no more product in them, for some reason like it's still almost like there is. So I'll just use it until it's completely gone. So I put it under my eyes, on my forehead, my nose, Cupid's bow, and my chin. And I don't want to like go overboard with concealer. I'm already kind of pale right now, and we're getting into fall, so I don't want to look more pale. So I just blend that out. Then I go in with that same face powder that I use to set my eyelids. It's just the CoverGirl True Blend Minerals powder, and it's in translucent. So I'll put some into the cap. Then I'll just take like a fluffy brush and use that to set like under my eyes, and my forehead and my chin. And I don't necessarily bake because I don't feel like it's necessary, and I don't want to like dry out my skin because it's already like dry enough as is. So then I go in with a bigger, fluffier brush and I just set the rest of my face. And I'll just do a little bit down my neck as well. Okay. Then I go in with that same bronzer we used on the eyes. And then I just go in really quick. I'm not like too precise with it, so. And I aim like above, so I'll go like this, see where my cheekbone is at, and then I just kind of aim to blend right above. And then I'll go on my forehead. And I only do like one little tap. It's pretty pigmented, so you don't need like a lot of product. And it blends out really nice. And then I'll just take some on my jawline. And blend it down my neck a little bit. And then I contour my nose, but I'm not like super precise with that either. So I use just like this is like a fluffy eyeshadow brush. It's pretty dense. So I'll use this and just go in. And I just kind of follow my natural like bone structure and like define it. And then blend it into my brow bone. So then I go in and I do my eyebrows because I hate doing my eyebrows. I feel like I've gotten like better at it throughout the years, but still it's like my least favorite part of doing my makeup. Okay, so I just go in with like a little spoolie, brush out my eyebrows. I just kind of brush them up. My eyebrows are like a really weird shape, so I kind of have to wing it and hope that they turn out similar. But what's nice about kind of like the makeup trend today is that people are going for like more natural brow looks, so it's okay if your brows aren't perfect. At least that's how I perceive it, and my brows aren't perfect, so I mean I probably would do the same thing anyway. So then I just take an angled brow brush, and I have this really old this is the $1 Billion Brows powder. It's super old and it's like falling apart. There's only like little remnants. It's already like broken up, but I'm just using it anyway because I have not purchased like a new one yet. So I just try to follow my natural brow line and kind of just go over that on the bottom. And I just want to say, like, I know I'm making a like get ready with me video, but I'm not like a makeup artist. This is just how I do my makeup, so I don't want anyone to perceive this video as like me saying I know what I'm doing, because I really just don't. Alright, and then I just go in and fill in the top. So I just like fill in the top of the outer parts of both my brows first to make sure that I kind of get them as even as possible. I'm trying to run through this quick because like I hate this part of my makeup, and then I go in and I fill in the front. So I'll kind of outline it first. And then I will just kind of push the product up through to blend it through the front of my brow. So that is what they look like right now. Obviously not perfect, but I don't have time or energy to focus on that. And then I just go in, I think this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's like a brow gel to keep them in place, and it's also tinted, so it kind of helps fill in any spots that I might have missed and blend the product in. So I start with like the outer parts, because that's the part that I want the darkest, and then I go in with the front. And then do the same thing with the upper brow. That's as good as that's gonna get. And then I also want to do some faux freckles. I almost always do, unless like I don't have time or something. Like I said, when I'm not filming, this makeup look usually only takes me like 20 minutes. So I go back in with the angled brow brush and the brow powder, and I just use the pointiest tip of the brush and a little bit of that, and I just go in and kind of like draw little dots. And these don't have to look precise either, because when I go back in with the Beauty Blender and blend everything out, it like makes them look more natural. So if they look crazy at first, don't stress. So that's probably good. And then I will go in with a blush, just a blush brush. And I try not to go like too far in. I mainly focus like kind of right above where I bronzed up, and like push the product in. And then I do a little bit on my nose as well. Alright, we're almost done. Then I just go in with mascara, or actually, sorry, usually I do my highlighter first, so, oh gosh, can't like open anything with my nails. This one's so hard to open. Okay, I just take this, it's like a pearl, like shimmery kind of color, and I take a highlighter brush, just tap it like a few times and go in right above the brow bone and the cheekbones. Put my cupid's bow, and then I take whatever's left and just go on my forehead. And then I take a pencil brush and I'll do like an exclamation point on my nose. So So like a dot on the very tip, and then I just do a line down. And then I also highlight the inner corners of my eyes. And I always highlight the inner corners of my eyes even if I don't have like eyeshadow on. I just kind of like the way it looks. It opens up your eyes a little bit. Then this is the L'Oreal Telescopic. So I'll just go in with this. It's kind of like my base coat of mascara. To make my eyelashes look the fullest and longest, I'll usually take a mascara that's like a thinner brush, and it's like a lengthening mascara, which this one is, and then I'll take a volumizing mascara and put that on top, and that's how I always get like the best results. But it's hard to find volumizing mascaras that aren't so thick, so you kind of just have to like test out which ones work for you. Because it can be hard sometimes when they're really goopy. You don't want like that much product on your eyelashes, so I just do like a really thin layer of the telescopic. Then this is the, what is this? I think, yeah, this is L'Oreal too. This is Voluminous Slash Paradise, and I'll just kind of lightly go in over. This one can get kind of like lumpy, so it's not my favorite, but it will work. You just kind of have to be careful. I got like a little bit right here. Not a big deal. And I've noticed like when you, so if you take your like mascara right here and you just blink through it, it's like the easiest way to get to the very tips of your eyelashes. So that's what it looks like with both mascaras. So I'm just gonna do the same thing to the other side. And I'm not a super picky person. My eyelashes are like a little bit longer naturally, so I always end up getting mascara on like my eyelids. Sometimes I get lucky and I don't, but most of the time I do. So I'll just go in with like a Q-tip after, and very lightly, if I have eyeshadow on, kind of like get rid of the mascara. And if I need to, I can fix up the eyeshadow a little bit, but right now it's fine. And then I just take the telescopic and I go back over the lashes on the bottom. I mean, you can use a waterproof mascara for your bottom lashes, of course, if you want. I don't like to, and I feel like L'Oreal Telescopic is really light, so I don't feel like it runs throughout the day, because I also apply powder under my eyes when I'm done. And I hate the way that like waterproof mascara feels. I feel like it makes my eyes just feel very heavy and irritated, and I can never like it all off at the end of the day, so I prefer just ones that aren't waterproof. And while my lashes kind of dry, I take a piece of toilet paper and just kind of wipe off the product that's on my lips. So I'm gonna go do that really quick. Okay. And then I'm not much of a lipstick person. Sometimes I do apply it if I'm actually like going out, but most of the time, whether I have eyeshadow on or not, at least for like this kind of eyeshadow look, I'll just go back in with chapstick or whatever you have. I'm just gonna go back in with that that like balm that I used at the beginning of the video, and because I feel like my makeup, like especially lipstick, just wears out throughout the day anyway, so to me it's pointless when I know I'm not going to be doing anything. Like if I'm going like out to dinner or like to an event or something, I would wear like lipstick, but I prefer like chapstick when I'm not. So plus lipstick can sometimes dry out your lips, so I'm trying to avoid that as much as possible. That is kind of the basis of what the makeup look is. Now I'm just gonna go in and apply some powder under my bottom eyelashes so that it doesn't like run throughout the day. So I just go in with that same brush that I used to put the translucent powder on my eyelids, and I set under my eyes. And I just kind of push it in. And I also go down kind of the sides of my nose because that's where my makeup likes to separate, and that's also where I get the most oily. And then I'll do the same thing on the other side. Okay, then I just go in with my beauty blender and kind of blend in all the makeup so it kind of like sets into the skin and looks a little bit more natural and not as harsh. And I focus a lot on the nose because I want to blend out those faux freckles to basically, I blend them out to where you can just barely see them, so they're like noticeable but they're not like looking super fake. So that's kind of, I don't know if you can tell, like right here, that's kind of what they look like once they're blended out. You can see it way better in person. The lighting that I have right now kind of washes them out a little bit with the light, but yeah, so I'll just focus on the nose and then I just go around and blend the rest of it out. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead, let me get situated. I'm just gonna go ahead and brush on my hair and then go from there and see what I want to do. Oh gosh, I need to scoot back. Okay. I just washed my hair, I think yesterday, so it's still relatively clean. So I could wear it down if I wanted. But I think I'm gonna, let's see. Trying to think of what I want to do. I think I'm probably just gonna throw it back into like a low bun. This is like my lazy hairstyle. I like usually do it for work a lot when I'm running late. So I just grab it all, and I like when my hair like covers my ears. I like it to be a little bit loose. So I pull out some hair and then very loosely do a little bun in the back. So, and then I just go in and loosen it some more. So that is, here, I'll just do like a little, I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching if you stayed through till the end. Thank you. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe so you can see more content. I'm going to be trying to post every week. There's like a really long hair right here. At least once a week. I've been filming on the weekends again, so that's kind of what my channel will look like. Probably posting videos either Sundays or Mondays, so look out for those. But yeah, this is the final look. Pretty much just kind of, like I said, elevated everyday makeup look. Nothing crazy, nothing too difficult. So, and I'm not a makeup artist or anything, this is just my go-to, especially for work when I'm just trying to get ready really fast in the mornings. So yeah, I'm honestly just gonna throw on some sweats, head over to my sister's house, probably eat some food, and just relax for the rest of the day. It's like 3 already. I feel like I've done nothing. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and it wasn't too boring. See you next time.